Welcome to Landmark Implement's customer support help videos. These will help you diagnose common issues in a timely manner. When contacting the AMS helpline, you must leave a message. The message is then sent out to all of our CTS employees. The first CTS to get it will then return your call. Also, stay connected with Landmark. Download the Landmark app today.
Okay, now we're going to go through how to set up our blockage monitor for our 1890 air seating tool. We'll go main menu and press the blockage monitor button. When we get there, we'll press button G for blockage setup. At the top of the page, we'll set our row fail rate. So depending on what you're seeding will depend on how many seeds per second we're looking at. We're going to pretend we're drilling wheat here, so we're going to see quite a few seeds coming by. So we'll go ahead and just set that for 10 seeds per second. If you start to see blockage pop up on your screen, this is a good place to come, and maybe you'll need to increase that. You actually have more seeds coming by or not as many, so that's one thing to check when you're getting sporadic blockages pop up. After we get the row fail rate set, we'll come to the bottom and we'll hit the little wizard hat with the wand. We have a 40-foot 1890, so we're going to check mark no on the top one, and we do not have a 2510 strip till, so we're going to check no. We're going to come down here to the bottom, and we've got bottom chute active. We've got 6 towers, and they're all run blockage, which means that we have a blockage sensor on each row. If you have a drill that is primary will only have blockage on the hose feeding the tower, and your individual rows do not have blockage on them. So if you've got a blockage sensor on each row, you select all run, and then we'll just hit the page to the right, next page. I've already written down my serial number of my blockage modules. I'll show you here later where to find those at. You just go ahead and B1, so module B1 is 37004. It has 8 rows feeding off of it, so 8 sensors. And then you just continue on down through inputting what you have written down from looking at your tool. Once you get all those input in there, hit accept, and we now have our blockage set up, and we can hit button F. When you're looking at this screen, this is your main blockage screen. White means that your sensors are on board and talking. If they are green, once we get to go seeding, green is good, green go. No blockage. If they turn red, that means we've got a block on that particular row, and that's when you need to stop, go back and find that row that is blocked and find out what is causing that.
Okay, when setting up your blockage modules, we'll come back here behind the hitch, behind where your downforce pressure gauge is, and we'll find our blockage modules. They'll all be labeled B1 through B4, B6, however many towers you have. On this side I've got B1, and the serial number, the last 5 digits, is what you want to write down, and continue on B2, B3, and so on. Once you have them, then you'll want to go back up into the cab and write those or type those in on the display. While you're back here, it's a good idea to look. Your towers are also labeled B3, B4, and you can count how many rows you have on each tower. The blockage modules or blockage sensors are also labeled. So when a blockage comes up on the newer ones, it'll tell you B4 row 3. You can come back here and find what row is blocked. So that is where to find your blockage modules back here on the actual drill.
Would you like a support video produced for an additional topic? Please email guides@landmarkimp.com. For further support, contact your Landmark location. Landmark Implement, building our business one satisfied customer at a time.